Good morning and welcome to day 50. This is Rant Simulator, the Southwest DLC. You are here on episode 51 with the Sunday Gamer. Thanks a lot for being here. Okay, so I've got a bit of a plan for today's episode. There's a few things I want to just make sure that we're on top of. Yesterday was a big selling episode, so we didn't do a lot of the basics around the farm. We just made sure that we had stuff to take down to the store with us, really. So I've got some blue mold cheese or curds on the go there. I'm going to drop this over to where the cows are, so that we've got these over there, and get some milked. It's starting to get a little bit hectic in here. Where are the females? They aren't. All of those cows in there, none of them are females. So we're going to keep track of the ones that we're milking here. Just so that we don't, we're not wasting time duplicating. So we've got 3 and 4 done. See, okay, that's number 6. I was gonna look for 1 and 2, but number 6 is fine. Alright. 5 came to us. The milk, the cow jugs, they fill up so quick compared to the goats. Oh, I forgot I had a 7. I was just going to do the 6. The main 6. Yeah, number 1. I did spend some time during the night unloading the truck. I haven't completely finished it yet, but I've got a lot of the baskets and the cooler boxes taken off. Alright, I think that'll do for now. That gives us 2. How am I going to get out there? Yeah. That'll give us 2 of these milk jugs to bring over and start converting into curds. We do need to take Winston and Jacinda out on a bit of a run. Oh, that's the wrong one. But that might be like an overnight task, so that's perfectly fine. We'll check on the greenhouse. I can't imagine there's too much to do here because I did harvest this through the night. We got 28 bell peppers, 36 strawberries, and a couple of grapes. We are running low on seeds though, so we will have to sort them out. And we've got the paint and a couple of cooler boxes. And these need to go to the chickens. So I'm going to drive these around to the back of the slaughterhouse. I don't think I've taken this truck this way before. I wasn't even sure it could fit, but that's great, it can. That's a relief. Let's jump out and open these doors. There we go. Cool. And I do want to repaint the outside. I got the correct red. You'll see there, look. It's I think it's a nicer red for a barn style building. Don't get me wrong. I like the red that we had. It's the red of the Welsh flag, so it's the red of the dragon on the Welsh flag. But I just think this red is a bit more in keeping with, you know, the barn and what we've done over the other side as well with the woodshed. So we pop that in there. We can take these cooler boxes, put them on the shelf. Couple of empty ones. So that one was full. Did we check that? I think we would have checked that. Right. So I think first thing is first. We are female. We're looking for the males or non-pregnant females. Oh, Loppy. We don't want to touch Loppy. I think this is going to be tricky to begin with because there's so many pigs. So getting pigs out of here is going to be a bit troublesome, but we'll sort it out. Shut that one. Shut that one. That wasn't too bad, actually. Is that pig gonna leave? There we go. Ah. Right, come on. There should be a way to do that. That is easier. Because the one worked, but the other one didn't. So stick to Old Faithful. We know that works. And it didn't startle the pigs. We got another male. Come on. Never easy. But what that should mean now is that when we take this, even though they explode, they are exploding out the double door, but they're exploding in the room. And we can just pick it all up. Really, yeah, that works out much better for me. As you know, I mean, I've harped on about it enough times. I am not a big fan of the exploding pig meat. That's beef. Mixed beef and pork. I'm still thinking about getting a second one of these just so that we can, you know, double it, you know, keep doubling it up. In reality, what I need is somebody to be doing this for me. A farmhand, probably, to or a ranch hand, I guess, to actually be doing like this type of work, especially now that there's less of a reliance on trees. That was a big drawback in the early stages of the game, was the constant cutting down trees, processing those trees. It takes a lot of work. Right, what have we got over here? That's empty. That's empty. We got raw sausages and a raw meatball. Okay. So we'll leave the raw meatball for the time being. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. How many have we got there? We got 6. So we get another 6 on the go here, and we can just get them straight in, and we'll have 18 go in, and then we can just do 24 meatballs. Let's move this along. Yeah, so we'll have 18 sausages straight on the go here, which is amazing. And we'll pop that on the bottom shelf there. Pretty pleased actually with how that went. I mean, we do need, you know, there's a heck of a lot of work to do to sort out the pigs. We knew that when we decided to merge them all, that they were going to breed like crazy. And that's fine. Like I said, it's not like it's a surprise. Oh, we felt. Yeah, we are. get this taken round in and we'll bring a basket round. Now, you might have seen actually in the house. I didn't mention it, but I had the molds stored in a cooler box. The reason for that is that I was told in the comments after the last episode, where obviously I was, it's not like me to complain, but I was moaning about the picking up all of the molds. Well, you can actually like pick them up in like a cooler, which makes it much quicker and much easier to carry around in one go. So that's why they're in there. Obviously, as it empties out, we'll start using it for the cheese instead. But that was really useful information, so thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I mean, I always appreciate the comments, but, I'm always happy to be given any help and advice. What am I looking for? I am looking for the trailer. The SUV, or the Jeep should already be attached to it. Yeah. It really struggles to pull this. So yeah, we're heading down to the store. I want to pick up the vehicle that we bought in the last episode and bring it back. What I'm actually going to do probably is drive that vehicle and put this on the trailer. And this can be parked straight up then into the garage. But since we've got this trailer, I figured we'd grab a few bits as well. Since we're down here. Look at that. Like, it's so pushed down on the back. Oh, I am not. Fabulous. Alright, disaster. My fault. I'll take the blame for that one. But, if you're not going to go for a gap when it appears, are you even a Range Rover driver? Right, so I'm going to disconnect from there, bring this around, jump out, and we'll have a look. This is the first proper look at the SUV. Let's go see if there's any upgrades we can make to it. Extras. Oh, hello. So all or none. It's $100. Well, I mean, yes, we're doing that. We'll keep the color the same. So we've got a roof rack, we've got lights. This thing is a bit of a beast now. Alright, and we'll load the Range Rover up onto the trailer and get it fastened in. Didn't check for traffic, but there we go. Hatch it in. How do we... Oh, I have to... Do I do it manually? Yeah. Cool. Looks like this might struggle a little bit, but given how much the Range Rover struggled with nothing on the trailer, the fact that this is doing this with a car on there is quite impressive, to be honest. Now, can I get what I want? Yes, of course I can, right. So we're going to add that to cart, and we're not going to add that to cart, we're going to add that to cart. I think... Oh, we're going to add some of these to cart as well. We will get the fuel trailer as well at some point. Right, so get rid of that. What do we think? Maybe 10, I think. That's pretty expensive. Oh, look at this. We'll get what we can in the back here, and the rest we'll put on the trailer. I might be alright, actually. Keeping them all in the back there. We should be able to get 5 in, and then 5 on top. There we go. A little bit tricky, a little bit awkward. But we got it. And all of these cartons, coolers, are going to be used for the meat processing. Fuel, good for fuel. Now, oh, slow down. We're going to try and be sensible crossing this bridge. The railings on the right hand side can be really difficult. You don't want to get trapped on them, especially in a vehicle this size, because you won't get it off. But this is nice, you know. Bit more luxurious than the farm truck. Make sure we get off this bridge without any trouble. I can't actually see behind me. Yeah, I hope the Range Rover is still on the trailer. That was quite a big bump. I can't believe it's 7 PM already. Feels like a good day though. Like, we've got quite a bit done. We painted, or repainted, I should say, the slaughterhouse. We've stocked up on coolers. We've started producing some more cheese, or curds at least. You know, we've done the grunt work around the farm. Oh, meat has burst out around the back. Grab one of these. Something to be mindful of, I suppose. Like I said, it's not perfect. We'll pop that in there. We can put this on the floor, and then we'll go and get the the meat grinder and the sausage maker. So I think if that can go there. Come on, here we go. And that can go there. Oh. Oh, I needed a... That's irritating. Okay, I'll get that during the night. Don't worry, it'll be there for the next episode. And then we'll get these done. And carry on with the sausage production. But that's really good. It's getting dark, so I'm going to end this episode here. I don't know why I thought those cows were outside of the fence then. Thanks a lot for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, of course, please leave a like. Please subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment if you want to name any of the animals as well. Like I said, we got our 2 horses named, Winston and Jacinda. We've got Bruno, the male cow. We've got Loppy, the male stud pig. If you do choose to name a horse, an animal, then I will do my best that those animals stay with us for as long as they are alive. But I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching.